Hey, we are back. Now we're gonna pick the right choice this time. What should I do? So not the kick, the legendary left Tempest uppercut. Take this, legendary left Tempest uppercut. Yeah. Haha. I knew you were weak on your right side of duel, or not duel, Jesus. Thank you for that. Doctor. Know the enemy, and you need not fear the result of 100 battles, eh? I had not accounted for this. I did not expect a human as strong as you to come to the restaurant. We'll be taking Miru and Kaku back now. And you're closing this restaurant. You've been making the king worry, you know. Very well. I shall defer you to your impressive physique. Don't worry, I shall spend some time coming up with a new way of harvesting ingredients. He's not even trying to hide the fact that he's aiming to be back open soon. Make sure you get permission from the king when you reopen, okay? That's it for that, then. Yep. Are you okay, Miru and Kaku? Merry Christmas, Miru and Kaku are warm and steamy. Merry Christmas, and Miru and Kaku gotta eat vegetables from the bath. They're still a little on the rare side. That's good. Merry Christmas, Miru and Kaku are gonna burn off some calories now. Yay! Some people just never slow down. I'm so hungry. Who is this? And to be hungry is to be sad. Who the fuck is this traveling man? Oh my. Sounds very country. I don't know. Oh my, restaurant. Wait, no, don't go in. What's wrong? Can't go in here. It's closed right now. What? No. And I thought I'd finally get to eat some corn. The king thought this restaurant was suspicious. You aren't from around here, are you? No, I'm not. I'm a migrant. I'm on a journey now. A journey? Did you come here on the train, sir? Yes, that's right. I'd never seen this star before, so I decided to look around. Journeys are wonderful. So many things to see. But being hungry is terrible. It makes me so sad. Suppose I'll keep looking for food then. Goodbye. Nikeki and I watched the migrant wander back into the forest. If he had been 5 minutes earlier, he might have ended up on a spit. A lucky fellow. Definitely. Back on the train we go. So we solved the case of the vanishing restaurant goers. What do we do now? We're at a goal again. We should probably go report to the king. He must still be worried. Ah, of course. Let's go back to the palace now then. We'll be walking more. Is that okay with you, Nikeki? Yes. I like walking with you. He's so quiet that I hadn't realized. I'm glad he's enjoying himself anyways. Come to think of it, being able to go on a journey and walk around outside like this must be like a dream come true for him. It is a dream after all. Wouldn't it be nice if this dream lasted forever, Nageki? We will wake up when the morning comes. It has to end eventually. I know. But until then, I want to keep walking around with you, Miss Festive. Me too. For now we can walk back to the king's palace. The king said that will not be necessary. It's the Forward King. You appear out of nowhere, just like your citizens, Mr. King. Your Majesty, we defeated the owner of the restaurant. The restaurant is closed now, so there's nothing more to worry about. The king is very grateful. Thank you, guests from away. Thank you. Oh, why is he so red? You're welcome. The king would like to reward you. Please accept the king's gift. Is that a ruby? What a pretty gem. What kind is it? Oh, a garnet. The name comes from the French word for pomegranate. Did not know that, actually. Wow. It looks a bit like a pomegranate, I guess. But the king is still troubled. The king asked, will you listen to the king's next request? Must be having an awful lot of trouble for how peaceful this planet seems. What do you think, Nageki? We don't have anything else to do we? I'll let you decide. Well, heroes are supposed to complete the quest set before them, right? What is your next request, Mr. King? The flowers in the garden are gonna be blown away. Blown away? Is there a typhoon coming? Their garden is going to explode. What kind of garden is this? The king is very scared. The king is crying. Even I would be a little unsettled if my garden is going to explode. Let's help him, Miss Festive. Leave it to us, Mr. King. Let's go save the exploding garden, I guess. Again, I don't know how that relates to that book. We're back in the city, but where do you think this explosive garden is exactly? Who knows? I don't see anything likely here. Maybe it's on the outskirts of town. And this time we don't know even if we see it. We should have gotten the king to show us the way. The flowers blew up! The garden exploded! Nikeki, look. A crowd of panicking citizens trying to run away from something, like a rat from a burning sewer pipe. That analogy's a little bit mean, Miss Festive. We'll probably find the garden if we go towards whatever they're running from. Well, it is burning, I guess. Oh. What is this lunacy? Do you mean to tell me that blowing up gardens is common practice on this barbaric star? Sakuya! Huh? Didn't something like this happen a few weeks ago? It is a nice garden, aside from the holes. And poor Sakuya. He gets to be the bombing victim even in Dreamland. It is dreadful, and I have an important tea party scheduled for local celebrities today. This is disgraceful and will besmirch the Lebel family name. Oh, so he's hosting a tea party here. Jeez, he should have invited me too. Though I'm not a celebrity. Do you know who did this? I haven't the slightest. There have been no suspicious activity. The garden blew up by itself. So, time bombs, set before everyone got here. That's some awfully meticulous terrorism for a fairy tale world. Have you already made enemies who would want to ruin your name on this planet, Sakuya? Do you mock me? Perhaps you have not noticed, but this is a dream. It only just started. I've barely been here for a few hours. How could I possibly have made enemies? I think Sakuya's snobby, aristocratic attitude can make him all kinds of enemies within the space of a single conversation, but then again, none of the people here seem particularly short-tempered. If it's not someone setting a grudge, then who? And why? Maybe they have some sort of other far deeper motive than we're just... What? Confound it, more explosions? Miss Festive, get down. Oh, sorry, Nageki said something and I missed it. Oh! Whoa, more holes. Ugh. Show yourself, terrorists. Cowards. That's right. Come out and fight us like men. Wait. Someone's coming through. Looks like I've arrived at last. Yuya? Salutations, mon ami. So you're here too? This is no time for salutations, you insufferable mongrel. What have you done to my beautiful garden? Oh, looks like I blew up most of it. Sorry, Sakuya. Looks like... What do you mean, looks like? Take responsibility for your actions, you filthy... Oh wait, it's still him. Take responsibility for your filthy actions, you filthy mongrel. Cur. Look at what you've done. My garden is nothing but holes. Sorry. Had a little trouble finding the entrance, you see. There's a gate right over there. Yeah, Yuya. Why did you have to do all of this? I guess that's what happens when you enjoy your job too much. Stop laughing, you fiend. Anyways, I'm so happy to see you. As your brother, I do worry about how you're doing, even in dream. I do... What? He disappeared? He just fell into the hole. Yuya, are you alright? There's no reply. It's just a hole. What was that all about? Don't know a hole he created himself. Serves him right, the insatious cur. I wonder where he went. It looks like a rabbit hole. So maybe he's in Wonderland? Can you hear me? Sakazaki? I want to sit down in the dark and think about what you've done. Looks like the exploding garden was just Yuya's engaging in a little accidental terrorism while trying to find the entrance. Do you think that's all, Nageki? Probably. We don't have to stick around any longer, anyway. Yes, quest complete. On to the next one. So we solved another one of the king's problems. We've been here for a while now. Time always does pass strangely in dreams. Really? You could have a dream that seems like it lasts for months in a single 10-minute nap. After all, right? I don't know. I don't usually remember my dreams. Oh, do ghosts dreams at all? I can't speak for other ghosts, but I sleep and I dream. Is that so? Hello again, is this the right way to the tea party? Mr. Migrant? I heard there's a tea party in the garden just outside town. And there's supposed to be a fine black tea and cake. Tell the truth, I prefer rice, cookies, and coffee, but any food sounds good right now. Unfortunately, the tea party is cancelled. Why? The garden got targeted by a terrorist attack. I think it was for celebrities anyway, so I guess as ratty as you would probably gotten thrown out. Damn, B. Ah, that's so. This is a city. This city is a cold, heartless place. Cheer up, mister. Common people like us are indomitable. The cruel upper class can tread on us and grind us into the dirt, but we'll always spring back up like weeds. It is not much, but here. Oh? Nageki hands the migrant 3 sugar cubes. I picked them up in the Milky Way. They are mixed in with the stars. I heard that diamonds and sugar cubes float through the Milky Way along the stars. These must be some of those. Are you sure? Yes. They're not much, but maybe they'll be enough for now. Thank you. Now I can continue my journey. I will repay you someday, somehow. The self-styled migrant jauntily flutters away. He's always just a little bit off. I bet whenever he goes to the store, the thing he's looking for is sold out. I hadn't realized there were sugar cubes floating in the Milky Way, though. If I had known that, I would have looked for them while we were on the train. Where to next? We completed our goal again. That's the king's cue, His Royal Highness the King. He's here. The bird who was blowing up the garden fell down a hole and disappeared. Though there are a lot of holes in the garden now. Oh, he's super sad. Oh no. Oh, was I not sad? The king is relieved. People who disturb the peace are scary. Huh? What just happened to the king's head? Yeah, what the fuck happened there? Did I imagine that? The fuck? It is time for the king's reward. Please accept the king's jewel. Well, that's pretty. Ah, it's so pretty and blue. What's it called? Is it sapphire? That's lapis lazuli. Ah. He really does know everything. I do love lapis lazuli. The king said, please listen to the king's next request. Fire away, Highness. Don't you think you should word yourself more carefully, Miss Festive? Since you're getting to play the heroine for once? Should I? The king is very troubled. It looks like it might rain, so the king is in a terrible position. Rain? Have you considered an umbrella, sir? It has never rained here since the kingdom was created. But there are dark clouds gathering at the summit of Mount Pudding. Mount Pudding? I know who will meet there already. Who likes pudding? I forget. Is that the teacher? Oh, whatever. Mount Pudding is a tall, tall mountain. The clouds at his peak might slip off and slide down and come to the king's palace. And it'll be a problem if the palace gets wet. It looks sturdy enough. It would probably be just fine in a storm. Never mind a little rain. The king is troubled. The king's palace gets wet. There it goes again. The king will cry. He had another head again just now, didn't he? Oh, that's what that was. I thought it was a little feather peeking out. Was that a second fucking head under his crown? But he looks normal now, I think. Must have been my imagination. That's so weird. Why would you start crying just because it was raining? The heroine in a J-pop song or a shoujo manga might do something like that. Maybe the king's a delicate maiden at heart? Don't worry, your highness. I will protect your fragile heart from the cruel weather. To Mount Pudding. Who likes pudding? I forget. Bless you, stink butt. After a long and perilous journey over valley and mountain, hill and dale, through dungeons deep in caverns old, Nageki and I arrive at Mount Pudding. Oh, look at a little more watercolor art. It's so pretty. Little pudding. Little flan. It's even more pudding than its name had led me to imagine. Look at it. Well, I really can't think of another name other than Mount Pudding. Coo! Oh, this guy likes pudding, yeah. Coo, coo! Calm down, San. Going berserk now won't fix anything. Are they a nun and an angel? Oko-san. I knew you'd see him here. Thought Oko-san would be here, but I quite expected you, Ryota. Oh, hello, Avacado. So you're here too, and Nageki? So it would seem. I see. Guess you two are together even in this dream then. We arrived on the same train. We're a dynamic duo on a quest for the king. What about you? I guess I'm a votaress of pudding. And the role comes with a new costume. This time he gets to be a nun. So weird, I love it. So that means Oko-san is... Oh, Oko-san is a beloved guardian deity of Mount Pudding! Incidentally, what does he need those things on his back for? I didn't even put that together. The fucking fake wings on a bird. That's pretty funny. Aren't gods supposed to be calm and composed? Oh, it's not like it's time for being calm. It is not the time. The rain is coming! Weather usually changes quickly in the mountains, so if we wait, it should be clear again eventually. Waiting is not an option! Oko-san's pudding will be rendered gooey! Sounds like the rain will be a problem for you too, Oko-san. The king said rain has never fallen here, so there must be something behind it. It might not go away even if we wait. Rain is bad! Oko-san shall blow the clouds away! You're never gonna get rid of the rain clouds by flapping at them, San. And if the clouds get blown down the mountain, the king will be sad. We need to think of another way. The clouds are coming from the summit. Let's climb the mountain and see what's up there, Nageki. Alright. Ah, that's more of a climb than I expected. Never realized pudding was this hard to climb up. I suppose it's very slippery. Are you doing okay, Nageki? You didn't get tired? Can't the birds just fly up? Not at all. I flew, yeah. Was that you laughing this whole time?
You're calling me wrestling in the fucking laundry machine.
No.
He's trying to fucking sneak in there and grab on. He goes, man, and the fucking starts to run.
Yeah, he. I kept hearing squeaking and I couldn't tell if it was the game or you.
He was just wrestling over the fucking laundry machine.
Yeah, he keeps getting back there, even though when he has blocked it off, he figured out some sort of way. He just pushes everything out of the way.
Oh, it's coming. He's like sneaking through this shelf, like literally there's like stuff on it and he's like crawling through it trying to get in there. Oh, I'm sorry. Sorry, this is hilarious. God. He goes, and then starts fucking running. I had to grab him by the foot and he starts like doing that.
Oh my god.
It's okay, bud, but I have to put the gimp suit on you.
Man's been wild tonight. I tried playing with him to get his energy up, but it didn't work. Well, anyways, I'm gonna go back to I just kept hearing this.
Also, when Nate started running, I don't know if you hear that.
I was like, the fuck? Get in your gimp area, okay. This is the true separator of bird and men. Well, we're at the top, and there's something suspicious right over there. That's an ass. Okay. It's like in the... Oh, this is where it gets to be a spoiler, I guess. It's like in the Inugami clan. Okay. Nageki, what do we do? This isn't a fairy tale, it's a murder mystery. Oh, it's a murder mystery. Oh, so that's what the spoiler is for, okay. It's Sukekiyo. The corpse upside down in the water was a diversion by the real culprit. People get it mixed up all the time. But in Ugami Sukekiyo, it wasn't the man in the white mask or the corpse in the water. So this is what the spoiler warning for. But even with the warning, it's bad form to go telling people the answers to puzzle mysteries, Nageki. Don't do that. I don't even remember what the fuck he'll say, so I think I can read the book just fine and not know. But anyways, I don't know what the fuck that's meaning. Anyways, okay. Anyway, if he stays stuck in the caramel for too long, he'll suffocate. Let's help him. Right, you take one leg, I'll take the other. Who is this? Is now the teacher? Who is that, actually? Yeah. I can breathe again at last. Thank you. Wow, he's covered in caramel. It's like a walking ant trap. We've been bumping into people who are at the observatory so far. So, you're Mr. Nanaki, that's what I thought, right? No, that's not right. I'm Nemo? Nemo. So your name is Nemo. Yes, that's right. I'm Nemo and I've lost something. It's supposed to be like... Because Nemo would be the Japanese pronunciation. Is it Nemo? Because he's trying to find some shit? I don't even know. I've lost something and I can't find it, so I think I might cry. Hey, Nageki, don't you think the rain's getting a little heavier? Definitely. And more clouds are gathering. Where should I look? I think I dropped it in this swamp. I look and I don't find it. And now I feel sad. The sky sheds tears for you, Mr. Nemo. How poetic. Well, think about where we are. There's no need to think realistically. So to get rid of the clouds, maybe we need to solve Nemo's problem. So what are you looking for, Mr. Nemo? We'll help you find it. You will? Really? That's so nice of you. I've lost my name. So it is that guy, okay. Your name? Hence, Nemo. How do you... Nemo. Abdul, what does Nemo mean in Japanese?
I have no idea.
Are the cats fighting right now?
Yeah, I was trying to lay
Oh
down
my
something
god,
like
break that up! Fucking dumbass cats. Nemo. What does Nemo mean in Japanese? I'm gonna look that one up now. Little Nemo Adventures in Slumberland is a movie from 1989. Well, there's that. Is this Japanese? It looks like... Is this Japanese? It looks like American animation. That's... I don't know. Wait, hold on. The movie is infamous for being in developmental hell with many people. Some who worked at it. Disney, Star Wars, Looney Tunes, and Studio Ghibli. Figures such as George Lucas, Chuck Jones, blah, 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 blah. Involved in the movie for all dropping out. Wow. It earned $11.4 million with a $35 million budget. So on home videos, so there's a hopeful. Okay. If anything, it's just, oh my god, this is exactly what this is taken after. The film opens with a young boy named Nemo experiencing a nightmare where she's persuaded by a locomotive. His plans to parade. Blah, blah, blah. And he goes through all these adventures, and yeah. He's sent by King on a mission. That is so interesting. So this is like... So this is like just a whole bunch of like... Japanese pop culture in this story. It's like a whole bunch of different things. So Nemo... Little Nemo and Slumberland racist. What the fuck? Why is it right? Why is it racist? God, I'm just falling down through this fucking hole of what? Anyways. Back to the fucking game, okay. How do you lose your own name? I just told you, Miss Festive. Logical thought will get us nowhere. God, my throat is making weird noises, okay. What does your name look like? I wonder what it does look like. I'll ask the questions here, bub. I don't know, I can't see anything. Because your eyes are full of caramel? But I'm trying to remember what the teacher's voice was. It's kind of similar to Hi, Pepper. God, this is... What was the teacher's voice? It was kind of close to Nageki's. No, that's not it. Because I don't have eyes. I ate them, you see. Is it a chocolate bird? So maybe it is in the teacher, yeah. Oh, Pepper, did I just knock you off? Eat your food. What? If a bird eats its own beak, it will die. But if it eats its eyes, it will be fine. Nageki? Every time Sukekio here opens his mouth, he does terrible, terrible things to our fairy tale atmosphere. Everything he says is way too surreal. Not really. The macabre is a long-standing tradition in fairy tales, after all. Anyway, I think I heard my name falling to the mud here. But we can't really see through this caramel sauce. Do I just so happen to be carrying any convenient tools perfectly suited for the job? Nageki, I have a pond fishing set with me. You keep one of those on your person? Doesn't your tummy ever get the rumbles that only a raw pond smelt can cure? No. I agree with you, Nageki. No, it does not happen to me. No one ever understands me. Anyways, maybe we can catch Mr. Nemo's name with this. It's raining, it's roaring, the old man is snoring, we're going fishing. Oh, I've got something. That's impressive, Miss Festive. What is it? Hang on, I'll have it up here in a second. Ha. Look, an early Alice? Is that what? A strawberry in the pudding? Mr. Nemo, your name is Early Alice. I don't think it is. I'm pretty sure that's not it. Oh well. Guess there's nothing for it. Catch, release, and try again. I'm fishing, a bite! This one's a big one. It's really pulling quite hard. Here, let me help you. Please do. We got it. This is Everbearing Alexandria. Mr. Nemo, your name is Everbearing Alexandria. No, I'm not a strawberry. Berries can be choosers, Mr. Nemo. Geez, how stubborn can you be? Yaki and I continue fishing for a while, but we only ever catch strawberries. Just what is Mr. Nemo's name? I guess we're not finding it. Don't start filling down, Mr. Nemo. It'll make the rain worse. We might not find it at this rate. Maybe we should give you a new one. A new name for Mr. Nemo? Will that solve the problem? I hadn't thought of that. I guess I'm empty from the eyelids back. What? That's all we need to do? A new name. About late Lucy. Early Rosie. How does this mean strawberry? That's what I'm so confused about. I told you I'm not a strawberry. I know, I got stuck in the strawberry mode by accident. Can't think of anything. What about you, Nageki? You're leaving something that important to me? It was your idea, right? You can probably come up with something better. Come up with a better one than I could anyway. What about Hitori? Hitori? That's an odd name. I can't remember well, but I think a long time ago, when I was alive, someone very important to me was named Hitori. Are you sure you want to give me a name that precious to you? I don't mind. Can't remember, anyway. You might as well have it. Hitori. I am Hitori. Yes, that's right. Thank you. I can't see you, but I can tell that you are the two most wonderful birds I've ever met. I won't ever forget this. I'm not a bird. I wonder how I can thank you. Do I have anything? Oh, here, let me give you this. Please take it. Okay, another gem. Another pretty stone. It's a topaz. I feel very sunny and warm now. I always have to take a nap in the forest when I feel like this. The thoroughly caramelized Hitori, nay, Nemo, happily leaves the mountains. The rain has stopped. The king and the guardian deity won't have to worry about it now. The king's probably shaking and crying his castle right about now. Let's go give him the good news. Well, we'll see how the king reacts next time. We'll figure it out. See you then. Actually, I have more time on this episode. We'll just finish this out. Your Highness, we're back. We're not exactly going into a friend's house, Miss Festive. Shouldn't you be a little more decorous? Should I? Why are you thinking of the king as a friend, though? You must have an awful lot of friends. His Royal Highness the King. The king was very scared of the rain. The king cried. I knew it. Don't worry, Your Majesty. The rain is all gone now, so it's okay. Is it truly so? Take a look outside, sir. The king is relieved. The king was afraid the fire would go out. The fire? That must be the light we saw earlier. Thanks to you two, the king's land is now peaceful once more. The king has no more troubles. The king said, will you hear the king's final request? Even though you're out of troubles, the king really wants that planisphere. Mine? No, I was told not to give it away, no matter what. Puppy eyes won't help you, Your Majesty. No means no. The king was very sad. Could you give the king just one star from the planisphere's face? One of the stars? Stars are represented by gemstone shards. You could probably pull one out. What do you want to do, Nageki? Even a single star is part of the planisphere. What do you think, Miss Festive? I suppose that's true, but the king has been giving us gems this entire time, so just one would be fine, right? That's reasonable enough. The king asked, will you give the king a star from the planisphere? Alright, I will. I feel like this might end badly. Pick one. The king said the king would like this one here. The king was very grateful. Thank you, guest from away. You're welcome. I guess we're really done with the king's request now, Nageki. Yes. The night is almost over, Miss Festive. Let's go outside. God, what's gonna happen now he's on the gems? I'm scared. God, I keep skipping shit, I feel like. But when the screen's like I don't know if I need to click or not, I don't know, whatever. This on the night sky is a little brighter than when we get outside. Actually, I think it was a glitch. I don't think I skipped anything. We're good. Now I'm thinking about it. The sky is so beautiful just before dawn, and I love the air at this time of the day. Do you always get up before dawn, Miss Festive? A hunter has to be awake and ready before the first light touches the ground. I see. That must be tiring. Dawn. When morning comes, the stream, too, shall pass. Nageki, I'm really happy we got to have this adventure together. Even if it was just for one night. I'll always remember this dream. Really? Cross my heart and dare to die. I'm glad I got to walk with you, too. Thank you. In the real world, Nageki can never leave the school. But one day I want to take him out like this again. There's so much of the earth that I wish he could see. Start of the new day, Nageki. And I'll see you in the library soon. Yes. It's dawn. Goodbye, Miss Festive. Am I waking up? Huh? Wait a minute. Where's the sun? What about our dramatic build-up? That's odd. Dawn's supposed to come after pre-dawn, isn't it? Whatever your traveler's talking about. Everyone knows midnight comes after pre-dawn. After that dusk, then midnight again, then pre-dawn, then midnight. Time swings back and forth like a pendulum, after all. Oh. The sun will not rise. The dream will never end. Oh! The day the night slept, Finn. Were we stuck in the dream? The fuck does that mean? Well, this gives no clue, so I'm guessing this is the type of everything, yeah. And then, little short stories. We can deal with that later. Yeah, that's a weird ending. I'm very confused about that. So we'll figure that out next episode if the fourth chapter kind of ties that all together. If we're stuck in the dreamland or not. See ya then.